Air and Scare 2016 at the National Air and Space Museum, Udvar-Hazy Centre. There's some activities involving shadow theatre. And here you can create and play some instructions for building the shadow theatre. So you need the right sized box because that's going to be the background material. You're going to have silhouettes that are going to be your shadows, and you and your family members can make others. Here's a list. You might need to pause just so you check through that more slowly and find just a big available cardboard box and look for the widest side. That will be the front of your theatre, and indeed the flap above it will make the stage opening. And the first thing you're going to do is to design your stage front. This is a pretty plain one. Make yours a lot more colourful and bring in your ingenuity as you design it. And you're going to get an adult to cut with scissors or a craft knife the inside of the shape. Leave a little bit at the bottom as well because you need to stick on the screen. You can do some shapes at the top here. We've got an upside down cup to draw quarter circles, and again get a responsible adult to do the cutting as you construct the front of your theatre. The back of the box is still on there. You're going to cut a flap, so you're not going to cut the side closest to the stage, so it can just open as a flap, where you're going to put your hand and the sticks with the silhouettes on. Again, get a responsible adult to cut that carefully. And you're going to put wax paper on the inside of the box. So you're going to get a rectangle about the size of the front of the box or your hole, and then you're going to tape it all the way around. Make sure it's well sealed. You just want the light to come through, diffuse through your wax paper or tissue paper screen. You're going to put the lighting, a flashlight, so make it the hole, the size, the radius of the hole, the size of the handle of the flashlight, but you'll push it through from the inside, and you might need to tape it in place. And if you're lucky, of course, you've got the on-off switch outside the box. And here is your finished shadow theatre. You're going to plan a story, rehearse it, do it with a, oh, it says fiend here, it should be friend, and practice and make shadows. I've left a few as suggestions. If you were at the museum, you'll have seen them, but you can make a lot of them. You might be visiting a planet, liftoff and everything else, but you can do other stories. And here are a few of the silhouettes. Enjoy. And if you haven't been to the Air and Space Museum, come.